Somehow, Mel's motorbike is on the ground. I tried to knock it down back at Sarah's house, but it never came to this point in the game. Hudson, you donkey. What? What do you mean, what? Look where my car is because of you. Can I drive out of this? I think my car may be stuck. Yep. Thanks a lot, Hudson. What? This guy. Gotta call maintenance now. I hate when I have to do this in the game. Hello, you're through to the auto garage. Has your car run into some trouble? Yes, I need help. Yes, sir, we'll come pick up your car straight away. Oh, thanks, that was straight away. That was quicker than ASAP. Alright. Oh, wow, they're already done. Yeah, let's take the call. Hello, you're through to the auto garage. Your car's ready. Where should we deliver it to? Deliver it right where I'm at. Yes, sir. We'll deliver your car right away. Thank you. They parked it right where I parked it. Not the best idea. I guess they're trying to make more money. Anyway, time to go in. Wow. That majestic sky. Just black sky, dark clouds. That's the way that I like it, Anyway. Matthew, you can't go in there right now. Are they busy questioning Dennis? Oh, you know about it. Well, yeah. That man. Every time he comes here, he's in a bad mood about something. I don't like him. Well, Dennis is always angry like that. That's just how he is. Oh, really? I wonder if he's getting enough vegetables. I mean, judging by that hairline, I wouldn't say so. Jeez, you need to give me a break. I'm a busy man. Don't talk to me like that. You just think I own too much land, right? Just keep it under control. We don't want something like this to happen again. I will. I don't have time to deal with crap like this either. What did Dennis say? About what I was expecting. Hasn't used that light in years, and wouldn't know if someone was sneaking in there. What about the epoch? Naturally, he denied knowing anything about it. But when I showed it to him, all the color drained right out of his face. Well then. But that's all. We've got no other proof. There's nothing we can do. Why not search his house, maybe? I get how you feel, but it's not as easy as that. Right now, we need to find Isabella. If we could just talk to her, it'll clear everything up. Mary Lou, write up the recent developments on the board in the strategy room. Oh, but my gray marker ran out. It won't look very pretty. But should I use yellow instead? I don't care, do what you like. That the junkyard will be yellow. At least she's vibrant, unlike you, Morgan. Alright, so this room is finally unlocked. I completely forgot that this is a room that we go into. Yeah, I remember this part from, like, members only. I was having trouble, like, trying to break out at this point because I couldn't get a cutscene. But I think I was, like, missing something in the guide. I don't know, I thought I was following the guide precisely, but apparently not so. Maybe it's because the guide, the person who made the guide was just, like, trying too hard to be funny. When I simply just want to get to the point of the game. I hate when guides, like, try to be funny. I just want to get straight to the point. Like, I don't know you, and I don't need you to try to be funny. It's like, I don't know anything about you, I don't know your personality. It's not like I'm following you, just get to the point, my friend. Anyway. Yep, so first things first, we gotta interact with, yep, the junkyard. A large quantity of epoch was found at this junkyard. According to the owner of the land, Dennis Aston, he hasn't made use of it in some years. It's possible that the drug owners were there without permission. The junkyard has been placed off limits. And I think now we go to... Yep, the Ruins Apartments. The apartment where Isabella, who may hold the key to the epoch mystery, lives. It's an old building. Locals call it the Ruins. I didn't think anyone actually lived there, but apparently Mr. Laws lives there too. Another building owned by Dennis Aston. Honestly, it's like he owns half the town. And now, one more. Wow, this little cursor is really slow. The farm workers' housing. Land owned by Aston Farm, where the farm workers live. The buildings are quite old, and recently the workers have been lobbying for renovations. It seems Dennis won't budge on the issue, though. An empty building was used as a hideout by Mel after robbing the diner. Could Mel's use of the building have something to do with Dennis' reluctance to renovate? Perhaps. There we go, now we got the cutscene. Yeah, I had trouble with this on members. Oh, so you were here? I wrote a lot, huh? You sure did. You got quite a way with words. Really? For example, what it says here about Dennis. Hold on. The farm workers' housing, the ruins, and the junkyard. All the locations connected with Epoch belongs to Dennis. Mary Lou, what other land does Dennis own besides what's written here? Mr. Aston's land? Let's see. Oh! I think he owns the little cabin on the opposite shore of the lake, too. The opposite shore? On the beach there? Right, that cabin in the photo I found in Isabella's room. It's the one on the opposite shore. What about the cabin? Nothing. Thanks. Well, this is the point now. We gotta go rent a boat. Yep. It's just like these little tiny bits that made it like really hard to progress with the game. But fortunately, it seems like we're on the right track. I've been getting everything pretty successfully so far. That is not the right time on the clock, but okay. Anyway, yep. Off to the boathouse so we can run a boat. Alright, here we are at the boathouse. So we gotta talk to Beer Belly Man about getting a boat, but we have to show him the eye ring at some point. I think we're getting a call from Isabella. I'm not sure how she got our phone number. Maybe she also looked in the yellow books. I like to rent a boat. A boat? No can do! Not many customers this season, so the boats are undergoing maintenance right now. Come on, that's gotta be at least one boat I can use, right? Nope, not a single one. I'm thinking of quitting boat rentals altogether for the winter season. Listen, absolutely need to get to the opposite shore. The opposite shore? What, you... too? Nope, sorry, but I can't do it. If you know something about Isabella... Isabella? Look, just accept that I'm not going to rent you a boat. Well, this is when I get a call from Isabella. I have to go outside. And I'm also going to get a call from Winona, too, so I got to be prepared for that. So we'll have to, like, wait a bit. Alright, here's the call. Yeah. Yes? Matthew? Isabella. It's Isabella, isn't it? Where are you? My ring, if you show it. What? I can't hear you. What about a ring? Matthew, please. Isabella. She hung up. What's this about a ring? Well, we gonna find out now. I didn't realize this is what made the ring so important. So clearly this was a significant item in the game. Well, I didn't need it before, though. I guess they also needed to cross the cabin at some point. Alright, here comes thy ring. The hell's that? So you're with them? Them? What are you talking about? Huh? So, you're not? Isabella's on the other side of the lake, isn't she? No. It's too late, quit bluffing. Alright, those guys showed up and told me not to rent out any boats. Man, what a pain. Just rent me a boat. I promise won't get you in any trouble. I don't think you should go. Those guys, they seem pretty dangerous. I don't care, there's no time. You can use the boat on the far end. Well, easy said and done. Now, all we have to do is wait for Winona to call, which is around 8 o'clock to 8:30. Or 8:05 to 8:30. Either way, yeah, waiting time it is. Winona! I'm right here! Who is it? It's Winona. Can you meet me now? I happen to be right behind you. Sure, what's up? Let's talk in person. I'll be at the boathouse. Can you come? Alright, I'm on my way. I'm already here, Winona. Hello? Emma was all alone. She had no one to talk to. Okay, I'm not sure why that's relevant to what you wanted to speak to me with. And now I go back out and then, like, a cutscene happens? Winona. What's wrong? The last time you saw Emma was by the lake, wasn't it? Yeah. I wonder what Emma was thinking as she gazed out over the water. I asked Miss Holden to let me back into the school. What for? I thought I might find some clues in Kathy's locker. Something in there? Oh, so she just let you in? I thought she wouldn't let you in again. Yeah, I found this in her locker. The 24th at Woods with Emma. A note. The 24th with Emma at the forest. Yeah. So they really did meet in the forest that night. Looks like something's been scribbled out. I'll hold on to this. Okay. So I got Kathy's note. Matthew. Emma is alive, right? Yeah. Alright, now we need to call that number. It's been scribbled out, but it's, I believe, X square triangle X. Perfect silence. Yes, this is the hospital director's office. Huh? The hospital director's office? So if you don't make this call, then you won't get the good ending, for what I've heard. It's very important. Yes, but Dr. Samuel is away from his desk at the moment. May I ask who is calling? Rupert Hospital? Hello, can you hear me? Oh, sorry. Is there something I can help you with? No, it's fine. I'll call back later. Why did I get through to the hospital's director's office at Grubber Hospital? Is there some connection between Kathy and Samuel? In a way, yes. Not in the way that you would think, though. Okay, you can move out of the way, Winona. I gotta get on the boat now. See you later. Huh. So now, we gotta cross over and get to the cabin. Man, this part's gonna be weird. I haven't tried this on the controller. Oh yeah, that's weird. Alright, so if I want to go right, I have to use the L1 on my PlayStation controller. It's like opposite sides. Man, it's like Food Cat Diets all over again. I used to row boats. Like, I didn't film myself clearly because I don't have like a tripod set up in the middle of the lake. But I did row boats. It was fun. There's definitely a lot of arm work into it. But you have to have a lot of strength to row boats. So, I guess Matthew's pretty strong. I saw that food that Lorraine's been feeding him was like a blessing in disguise. Anyway, yeah, here we are. Just gotta park right around here. If it allows me. There we go. Oh yeah, so now comes the hard part. There is gonna be a boss fight involved. We need to pick this thing up. Then walk on over. Let's see, camera's fine. I have some extra footage on the camera that I didn't take out, so I may be low in memory. Like, I was recording some other parts of a vlog that I didn't put into the storage yet. What, you're not gonna eat at all? Don't blame me if you starve to death. Just how long are you gonna keep me locked up here? What are they eating exactly? That idiot Mel got himself arrested. He's bound to squeal that you're involved with Ebotch. I have nothing to do with any of this. Hey, what do you think you're saying? You're the one who brought Emma and Kathy along, ain't ya? And they were such sweet girls, too. No, I didn't. Either way, you're involved, no doubt about it. Too late to deny it. No, I never thought this would happen to them. At any rate, I can't let you leave. Just going to kill me anyway, right? If it was up to me, I'd have killed you already. But he told me not to, so... Man, I've got my hands full of babysitting. The both of you. The both of us? Who else do you mean? A girl you all know too well. I can't believe it. She's alive! Yeah, well, it's none of your business anyway. Shoot, it's getting late. Past time for us to change ships. I'm gonna go check outside. Don't even think about running. Where am I supposed to run to? Yeah, true. That Harley Davidson jacket. That's clearly a Harley Davidson jacket. Isabella. Matthew. Are you alright? I'm coming in. Don't, he'll come back. He went to the shore. I'd say that too, ... There's not a lot of land on here. Well, you just... Alright. Barge right in, Matthew. Are you hurt? I didn't think you'd actually come. Thank you. So much. Let's hurry up and get out of here before he comes back. No, I can't leave. What are you saying? If I leave, you'll be in danger. They won't kill me as long as I stay here. It's alright. Don't be stupid. They might not kill you, but they'll definitely hurt you. Don't worry about me. Let's just get out of here. Alright. Matthew, you are so dense. Hey! See what I mean? There's not that much land here. You're gonna get caught. Isabella, too bad. Just when your savior's arrived. Wait, he's got nothing to do with this. Leave him alone. I'm afraid that's not how it works. I'm a perfectionist, you know. Please don't. Huh? You wanna fight? Matthew, stop it. I've been bored cooped up in this cabin. It's your lucky day, kid. I'll go one round with you. Alright, so this is like one of the hardest boss fights. Oh, whoa, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. You gotta be careful with this guy, because he will headbutt you, which takes a lot of damage. Okay, move. Matthew. Hopefully we'll win this. We're doing pretty good so far, for one of the hardest boss fights. Oh, just kick? Punch, punch, kick? Oh, he's getting me cornered, though. Oh, I can do it too, but not as well as he does. He seems like he has more momentum. There we go. Come on, let's first go with this. Oh, yeah, see? Yeah, that takes a lot of damage. Oh, no! It's not fun because he's cornering me right now. Ah, no. This is not good. No! No! Get up, get up! No! Yeah, this boss fight sucks. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of losses from here. Because it's just gonna get harder. We're like getting closer to like the harder boss fights. That was the first time we got one of those. How can the headbutt be that strong though? It's not like he has needles as freaking his head. Unless his hair's like made out of freaking spikes. That's what you get for dodging. Hey, if you don't want to come near, I'm just gonna kick you even more. That seems to be the strategy. You have to use your legs if you want to, like, get this guy. I know. Come on. React faster. Brother, you're gonna need to try harder than that. Isabella, let's go. Oh, we're going. Wait, let me look at this Harley Davidson jacket, though. Hope you don't get the booty sex with a bear or anything. Anyway. Let's just run, we can talk later. But it's important. Listen, Emma is alive. What? Emma is... Oh no, I forgot she gets shot. Isabella. I told you, I'm a perfectionist. Isabella, are you alright? Matthew, I got her involved. Matthew, I got Emma. It's alright, don't talk. Shoot, I need to hurry. That's the first time I've seen an ambulance. So Emma is alive. We need to get to Dennis. He's got Emma too, I know it. Calm down, Hudson's on his way to Dennis's right now. Huh, deadline. Excuse me. Yes? What happened to the guy in the cabin? There was no one in the cabin. Seems your guy ran away. I see. Give his description to the deputy. Alright. What's happened? Dennis is dead. Dead? Shoot. What the hell is happening to this town? What do you mean he's dead? Did someone kill him? He shot himself with his own gun. It was suicide. I mean, he's a busy man. I wouldn't exactly say he shot himself with his own gun. What's with all this talk about him being busy, only for him to commit suicide? Blue in the face. I think it's because he doesn't want anybody to use his land for malicious purposes. I have to get over to Aston Farm. We'll talk later. I definitely remember that Dennis isn't, like, entirely involved. But, like, the whole money thing, what could that be about? I know, I'm still thinking here. Anyway. Guess we'll head off to Aston Farms then. Aston Farm. Who's gonna run it now that Dennis is dead? I highly doubt it would be Mel. Doesn't seem like Mel knows anything about running a farm. If anything, he'll turn this place into some sort of, like, punk rock hideout. Yeah, listening to some circle jerks, bro. Anyway. Yeah. Man, they're still moping about their freaking boss here? Is there any point saying anymore? It's all so pointless. What should we do? Move out of here. You guys are pretty much jobless. I mean, you guys are hard workers, right? Pretty sure you could find another place to work. Just leaving your homie hanging? Morgan, check out the warehouse. I'll head over to Grubber Hospital. Yes, sir. Did Dennis really kill himself? Yeah, he was still holding the gun when we found him, and there was a suicide note. He was still holding the gun when he shot himself? I highly doubt that could actually happen. Pretty sure you'd lose your grip. Something seems really peculiar here. What did it say? He admitted to dealing epoch. Must have gotten scared after we found the stash at the junkyard. What about Emma? It didn't say. We'll check everywhere in town Dennis was involved with for her. So Dennis was behind everything. I'm kind of skeptical about that. So is the suicide note, was it actually written by Dennis? Have you compared signatures and see how his handwriting's like? Like, there's a lot of evidence that can go behind that. I wouldn't just go 100% into thinking that Dennis was behind this. Could be a criminal mastermind, like Samuel would say. Probably, if Isabella pulls through, she might be able to confirm. I'm going to the hospital. Can you come to the station later? There's a lot I want to discuss with you. Okay. Alright, so now we'll head to the cemetery to talk to Father Barton. I don't think that's mandatory, but I thought we'll, like, talk to him anyway. They're just talking about how, like, Kathy's a sinful girl. He's obsessed with, like, scolding his little daughter, huh? He just keeps bashing her for what she's done. What a shame that guy is. He needs to leave the younglings alone. They'll learn eventually. Yep, so I think the turn is over here. I was about to turn just now, but this is the right turn. Because I recall it's easier to get in than I would think. I'll park right in the middle because I don't want my car to get stuck. Is that Father Barton's car? Is there usually just one car here? Or... I don't remember. I have a feeling I always see one car here. Yeah, there's Father Barton. Father Barton, I'm stuck behind a stupid tree. Why did they put a tree right there? Father Barton. Perhaps people die as a way to atone for their sins. This child always closed her ears to the word of God and lived a sinful life. Everybody dies, but not many ever live a true life. Not just her, but all young people these days. Oh, I mean, it's because they're naive. I believe that Emma will face God's judgment as well. We don't know that Emma's dead yet. Indeed. I should have been more strict. Excuse me, you should have been more strict? Matthew, have you come here to pray? You're a very good young man. Yep, he definitely sounds like he's behind the Kathy case. But Emma happened to get away from her? Or him? So Emma's clearly safe. They already confirmed that. We just gotta go save her. This freaking guy. He adopted a daughter just to be a freaking religious a-hole. But now we go to the Grupper Hospital. We gotta go talk to Samuel about the Kathy note since we called to the director's office. And I gotta go make a turnaround because we gotta go to the sheriff's office after this. So much driving involved, huh? Yep, right here. Ooh, that was a nice crack. Yeah, every time I go outside, I get those seasonal allergies that cause me to crack my freaking skull. Alright. Do you have any explanations about this? Where is it? Here it is. Have you seen this bit of paper before? I don't know anything about that. This was in Kathy's locker, and it has your office phone number on it. Huh? Why would Kathy write your office phone number down? I don't... Listen, You know something about Kathy, don't you? Oh, alright. Listen, it's no big deal, really. At the bar a while back, Kathy and her friend were there. I was drunk, you understand. And I just gave her my number. Her friend? Who was she with? Girl called Loretta. Loretta? That girl I met at Kathy's funeral. Listen, it's not like I did anything with her. We just had some drinks then said goodnight, I swear. What do you know about Loretta? Her? I was wasted, I don't remember. But wait, there's something. Ah, yes, that's it. Loretta, the taco girl. Huh? Loretta's a taco girl? What? No. She's not like a... She sells tacos. What I mean is, she works at the taco truck in the afternoons. You know, the yellow one parked in town. The taco truck. Anyway, Matthew, let's keep this our little secret. What about me and Kathy and her friend, alright? Why? Because it makes me look bad. I'm a doctor, you know. Should have thought about that before you started hitting on them. Come on, Matthew, give me a break here. Got any young female friends? I'll make it worth your while. Set me up, will ya? You're not the least bit remorseful at all. Plus, did you know that Kathy's underage? She's like 16 in this game. Samuel, you big creep. Okay, now I'm not as fond of him as I thought I was gonna be. Okay, now we gotta go to the sheriff's department. Alright, here we are at the sheriff's department. Mel's motorcycle's still on the ground. That's too funny. Nobody bothered to pick it up. Alright. On to the cell, that's when a cutscene happens. Oh my god. It's already 9 p.m.? That is wacko. I thought it was like 6 p.m. Time is flying by way too quick. Matthew's just like paused. Yeah, time's going by way too fast. Alright, here comes the big bad news from Mel. Wait a minute, you're kidding, right? He killed himself? No. My father killed himself. His body's at the hospital. Hudson, take Mel to the hospital, please. Hey, you seriously think he killed himself? There's no way a coward like him would have the guts to do something like that. I understand how you feel, but there's been no mistake. Not him. I don't believe it. Mel, you need to go to the hospital. Hudson. And it's at this point that you actually feel a little bad for Mel. Because he's all alone now. He doesn't have like a mother or anything to like take care of him. It didn't seem like they got along, but I guess it must be painful at the same time. That's family for you. Mel is going to have a hard time of it on its own from now on. Has he been released? I was actually going to release him earlier, but Dennis said to let him stew in there for a little bit longer. Still, I'm worried about him. I hope he doesn't do anything stupid. Yeah. Well, where is Dennis's money gonna go to? To be honest with you, I'm really tired. What about Emma? Finding her isn't that simple. But she's alive and being held prisoner somewhere, I'm sure of it. I know. Bonehead, it's gotta be him who's holding her captive. Matthew, calm down. Panicking won't get us anywhere. But on the 24th, Emma and Kathy took the epoch they brought to the forest. They were then attacked by a bear. Kathy died and Emma went missing. The two got the epoch through Mel, who's brought it to Bonehead, Isabella's former driver. Do you think Mel knew that Dennis was the one who processed the epoch? I don't know. I'm guessing probably not. If Mel did know about it, there's no reason for Dennis to have had Isabella held captive once Mel got arrested. Yeah, if Mel knew everything, he would have had mentioned Isabella or Bonehead's name so freely. Either way, Isabella's hold the key to everything. All we could do is wait for her to recover. Well, and now we have a lot of time to kill. Because at 1 o'clock we have to go to the taco truck. And get some information from Loretta. And hopefully some tacos. Loving. Anyway, I'm gonna see if Loretta's there. Because I've watched my old members video and it turned out we didn't have to be there at 1 o'clock. We can be there super early. Yeah, Loretta is here. What the heck? I thought you only worked in the afternoons. Welcome? Loretta? Yeah. Oh, I've seen you somewhere before, haven't I? Well, whatever. I want to talk about Kathy. Do you mind? Kathy? There's nothing really to talk about. I think Kathy was in some sort of trouble. You know a side to Kathy that we don't you? Is it hard to talk about? Well, at any rate, I can't talk here. You never know where that priest is lurking. Priest? You mean Father Barton? I mean, you gave Father Barton the look, so I could see why you want to be away from him. Look, I'm at work. Give me your phone number and I'll contact you later. Thanks. Can I order some tacos? Loretta. I'd like some tacos, please. It's too bad you're not, like, given any, like, list of options. Wow, I could've called for some, like, carne asada tacos. Or a burrito. I've been dying for a burrito. Like, the last place that I got like a burrito at was... I think it was called Taco Cantina in Atlanta. They make great burritos. And they give you like a whole bag of like chips, tortilla chips. Yeah, wonderful stuff. Even though they probably cooked this stuff in like seed oils and whatever. It tasted great. And only $13 as well? I mean, that sounds expensive, but if you compare it to, like, that burger that I bought at the CNN convention, that burger was like 20 bucks. So that's not a bad deal compared to that. And it was a pretty hefty size burrito, too. So I can't complain about it being $30. I mean, $13. $30 would be overpriced. Wolf. Can you imagine a burrito costing $30? They would run out of business quick. Are you questioning Wolf? Yes, about Isabella. Isabella's late husband was Wolf's younger brother. Wolf had Isabella move to this town so he could take care of her. He got Dennis to agree to rent her a room at the ruins. The place wasn't taking in any new tenants, though, and apparently Dennis was quite against it at first. But what about Nas? Has he been there before? I guess. But then he had a sudden change of heart. And he let her live there for free. What do you mean? He let her live there for free? Well, it's like this. Dennis let Isabella have the room, but only if she could find folks interested in Epoch. I don't know, I'm still feeling a little bit skeptical about this. Was Dennis really involved in this whole situation? Maybe that could explain why he didn't want to, like, get money involved with the whole renovation and all that. Then Bonehead would deal with the clients that Isabella brought in. Dennis is also the one who decided Bonehead would be Isabella's driver. There's no way Wolf didn't know about Isabella was involved in the drug racket. Of course, he must have known. But see, Isabella's singing was a hit too. And maybe he thought that Dennis could help Isabella. No, Isabella really seemed to be suffering living like that. Wolf was just being selfish. Of course, I think so too. Wolf seems to be regretting his actions now. He said that once Isabella's better, he's going to take care of her himself. I don't like the sound of that, honestly. Take care of her himself. That is factually wrong. I'm sorry, I love making fun of the hate comments, dude. Anyway, what are we doing now? Father Barton, I think? We gotta drive all the way up there. That's fine. I should save if I was gonna do this. I don't know why Audacity is blinking right now. Let me take a closer look at Audacity. For some reason, it just blinks when I look away. It's so weird. Are my eyes flickering, or is it the freaking No, Audacity's acting that way for some reason. Maybe I'm running out of storage on my computer. My computer happens to run out of storage all the time. But it may be because I have Firefox open and I have like a bunch of tabs open. I gotta close some of them out. But I mean, I'm like binge watching Pokemon Horizon. So I have like a bunch of episodes open up. And a few of my videos and a podcast. I have too much stuff that I need to catch up on. I really need to close out of those because it really does take up a lot of computer storage, believe it or not. It's not just the downloads you hold on to. It's actually just like what you use on a browser as well. It's ridiculous. But yeah, how much computers have changed over the times, huh? Back in this time in 1998, all we had was like Windows 98. And what was I doing on Windows 98? Playing like a South Park Flash game? Being scared of the blue screen of death? The blue screen of death was like on the computer one time. Oh, it's actually happened several times. And I was like too scared to like get out of the blanket. And I tried to like sleep it off because the blue screen of death was like so scary to me. It looked scary to me at least. Anyway. Not really sure what that Vista Cruiser was doing. Just trying to waste gas here? Drove all the way up here just to waste gas. Anyway, yep, up we go. Does it matter what time I'm supposed to get here? I don't know. Yeah, it's still blinking. Those guys. It's Brock and that guy that punched Father Barton. They're the guys who beat up Father Barton outside the bar. Yes. What are they doing here? They have finally seen God's light. It is a true wonder. But I can't believe this. Matthew, the young people have taken responsibility for their actions. Hey, what's the big idea? You just felt like coming here to pray all of a sudden? Not really. You'd understand if you lived the kind of life we did. What do you mean? It's only been less than 24 hours. What kind of life have you guys been living? Not that I'd recommend it. What's that supposed to mean? Matthew, it is alright. All that matters is that they are here now. Has there been a deal with the Epoch that I don't know about that gave them, like, the good trip? Now they came? I don't know. I don't remember anything about this part of the game. Hey, let's leave already. Oh, yeah. This is strange. How did it succumb to this? What's with those guys? Yeah, I wonder too. Matthew, let us pray for the sinners to return to the rightful path. What about this guy over here? I'm not familiar with you at all. Dear Lord. Amen. Great. Kept it very vague. Okay, what do we do now? I don't think there really is anything to do today. Yeah, we just gotta wait for a call from Loretta. So I guess I'm free to do whatever I want from this point on. I'll have to look at the guide again. We've already been there. Yeah, we can do anything. I don't know, dude. I guess I can, like, sleep for 5 hours in the game. Oh, I definitely gotta fill up gas, so that's one thing I need to do first before I go anywhere else. By the way, right here is Morgan's house. You can see because this is his car. This is his house that he lives right here, right? Can I actually go and knock at his door? Will you allow me to come here? Nope. I guess you can only come here later. Or do you live at... You parked at a weird spot. I don't know where he lives exactly. This house? Does this... This looks like it's more functionable. Oh my gosh, it is. Something's under the door. It's a phone bill. The number is square square x square. Okay. Is that important? Was that Morgan's house? It's hard to tell because he's parked in between two houses. Anyway, yeah. Now I'll go ahead and fill up gas at motherfucking F station. I keep saying that. You know, it's funny, like, it hasn't dawned to me until recently that MF means Mizzurna Falls. So Mizzurna Falls FS station. That's so stupid. I cannot believe that I didn't know what MF was. Winona, you're moving really fast today. Hang on. Hang on. I'm so worried about Emma. Let's do everything we can to help. I'll be home if you need me. You sure you don't need a ride? That's a long walk from here. Yo, what the heck? Hudson, what the heck? Oh, wait, no, that's Coheen. Coheen, what the heck? Come back here. Why'd you do that to my car? There's still a lot I need to think about at the forest. What? Well, you got a lot to think about for my car insurance. Oh my god, are we really doing this right now? It shifted to the left this time, but, like, I still can't get out. Man, this really sucks. I hate when people do this. This happened 3 times throughout my entire session now. Like, recorded too, but like the first time it didn't record because I happened to wanted to save some recording. Alright. That's fine. I can just like sit right here and then it'll be done. The auto garage knows how to repair stuff quick. Like, there we go. I was gonna like snap my fingers, but they did it faster than me snapping my fingers. Well, that was a delay. I want it to be here. Thank you. I like how it just spawns there. It's like they're gods. Anyway. Yep. I guess I'll just nap for 5 hours, and then we'll be A-okay for the Loretta call. Welcome, what can I get you? Oh, dang, lasagna? Oh yeah, baby. Today's special is lasagna. I hope you're hungry. That cold motherfucking lasagna. Alright, I'll eat it. $5 for lasagna. That's fair, right? I don't know how much lasagna is at a restaurant since I never order lasagna. Okay, I guess we're done then. Anybody else? Nope, we're done here then. Alright, time to go take a nap. Feeling really drowsy after eating that lasagna. As I always would. You know, I should break some lasagna with like brown rice. Like lasagna sheets. Complex carbs. Super healthy. I'm totally gonna do it. One of these days. A super healthy lasagna. Full of vegetables. Some grass-fed meat. Some, I don't know, pasture-raised milk or whatever you need for lasagna. Organic tomatoes. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and go in and take a nap for 5 hours. There it is! Being a creep, waiting for like the last second for somebody to call. Hello! Matthew? Yeah, who's this? It's Loretta. Do you have time now? Yeah, sure. I'm at Wolves. Meet me here. Alright. Alright, time to head to Wolves. Weird thing about it is that Wolves isn't even open right now. It opens at 8. Because if I go there right now, the doors are going to be locked. Just you wait. I'm not too far from Wolves, fortunately. So I may have enough time to show the door being locked. Because that's what happened last time. Anyway. Yep. It's gonna sit right there. There's already cars here. It's locked. It's so stupid. Huh. Whose car is who? Where did Isabella come from? Oh wait, Isabella's in the hospital. I don't even think either of these cars are Isabella's anyway. Maybe one of them is James. Other one has to be Wolves. I don't even know what Wolf drives. Anyway. 2 more freaking minutes. Everybody's inside except me because I guess there's like an age limit for when they open up doors. So, oh my god. I can't. Hi. See, everybody's already in here. So, Loretta, what's up? Do you come here often? Yeah, well. I heard you got tangled up with Samuel here before. Samuel? The head doctor at Grubber Hospital. Oh, that old pervert? Ugh, what a creep. Was Kathy with you then? Yeah. How'd you know each other? I met her here. We started talking and instantly had a connection. Life was dull for her too. The Kathy I knew wasn't the kind of girl to go out late at night. Everyone thought she was like some kind of saint, but she was just 16, you know. She wanted to have fun just like everyone else. But she had to be careful of that father of hers. Since he raised her when she was an orphan with nobody else, blah blah blah, you know the spiel. You're right, he seemed really strict with her. She must have grown up always worrying about what she said, how she acted. In the end, she couldn't handle the pressure of being the daughter of a church family. I wouldn't either. That sounds horrid. I see. You know, one time, when I was here with Kathy, that priest showed up. She was terrified. Terrified? Wasn't it just kind of uncomfortable for her to be found out? Yeah, I thought so too at first, but later, I started to feel like I was terror. Anyway, after that, Kathy never showed her face here again. I didn't think I'd be back here again either. When was the last time you saw her? On the night of the 24th. The 24th? What time? I think it was around 9 p.m. I'll never forget the look on her face. It was like she was dead inside. I called her name over and over, but she just... When she finally heard me, you know what she said to me? No, it's not something I should repeat. Not now. Hold on a second. Yes? Matthew, where are you? Winona? I was curious about something to do with Kathy, so I was thinking of going to see Father Barton. Sorry, I'm a bit busy right now. I see. Never mind then. Bye. Wait a minute, Winona! Something wrong? Maybe she needed a ride. I mean, it's a long way up that hill. She said she was curious about something to do with Kathy and was going to the church. You should stay away from that priest. I know he's a little over the top, but I don't think he's a bad person. That's because you've never seen him with that look in his eyes. Looking down on people with his cold, dead eyes, like they're scum. This is what Kathy said to me that day. My father killed me. What are you talking about? I don't even know, but I do know that he did something to her. Kathy had bruising on her neck, like she'd been strangled. Do you know anything about that? I had no idea. Then, oh my god, I have to go to the church. Wait, then Kathy... Shoot, I really have a bad feeling about this. I don't think Winona's gonna be up there. Because she may need a ride, that's why she was like, oh, never mind. That's my guess, at least. Because that is a long drive. That is the longest drive in the town. There's no way she's gonna be up there before I am. Like, the first time I played this, I was, like, really concerned, too. But if you, like, think about it logically, you'll realize that she can't be up there before you. Because all she does is walk. And I don't expect her to get a call from anybody else. Like, who else is gonna drive her? Her father? I mean, that is an option, but I don't think her father has the time to take her there. Like, it makes you wonder. And if Robert did come with Winona, wouldn't Robert be, like, keeping an eye on Winona 24/7? Because he did set a curfew, for one. So I'm pretty sure she's, like, completely safe around Robert. So there's nothing to worry about. Anyway, we gotta make our way up here. Anyway. I don't think the game's gonna break. I'm, like, really concerned that the game's gonna break, but I don't think it's ever broken while going up this hill. Fortunately. There's no way I'm gonna play through this again. But yeah, we're almost done. The game ends on the 31st. And the 30th is actually a short day. It's just you're gonna have to wait hours before somebody comes back home. I don't want to, like, have any spoilers. Because I want everybody to watch it for themselves in case you actually are interested in Mizzurna Falls. Very few people are. But, you know, that's just how this new generation's like. They don't have the attention span to watch this type of stuff. They're all in garbage, freaking TikTok. Why do people like TikTok so much? That's what I'm wondering. It's such a cesspool. Winona. No one around, huh? Yeah, I mean, I don't expect Winona to be here. She's the last person I expect to be up here. Alright. I mean, yeah, she did call about it, but she did say never mind. Alright. Nothing? Right through here. Huh. So this is Kathy's room. Quite small. Can I look into her dresser? Nope. But there is a note right here. That's a nice looking chair, though. Is this a letter? It's been opened. What is this? There's a date and signature. December 24th. Kathy Flannery? This must be Kathy's final message. That's a very alarming sound. Honestly, that would scare me if it was my ringtone. I hope that whoever reads this letter will understand just a little of how I'm feeling. Today, the most horrible thing in my whole life happened to me. My father strangled me and tried to kill me. Someone please tell me, was it so wrong for me to have gone against my father's wishes? I mean, for a man that religious, I don't think it's wrong. The image of my father's face as he was choking me is burned into my mind. Everything just seems so pointless now. Everything. Tonight, I'm going to the forest with Emma. Even if nothing good happens, I don't care anymore. No matter what happens, I can't imagine anything more terrifying than what I felt in that moment. Father Barton strangled her. The ink's all splotched. Did she write this while crying? Did he just give me like a yes nod? Like, was she crying? Yeah, she was crying, and then just made me black out. Where am I? Are we awake? Father Barton? I'm tied up. Father Barton, why are you doing this? Father, did you read Kathy's letter? Dude, you knew he was suspicious from the get-go, just because of that freaking face. Yes, she said you strangled her. She was a sinful child. She befouled the life she could have spent walking alongside God by using drugs. She went against my guidance. But on the night of the 23rd, I saw them all at the motel, out of their minds on drugs. That's when I received my holy orders, telling me not to let them get away with it. No, even if I forgave them, God never would. Isn't it your job to hear and forgive people's confessions? How could you do something so? You're trying to preach to me? That's what I intended to do at first. But that child gave herself up to the devil. Do you understand? She went against not only me, but God himself. The devil? What devil? What about Emma? Did you try to kill her too? In her letter, Kathy said she couldn't stop thinking about your face as soon as you choked her. I was about to speak in Father Barton's voice. You weren't doing God's work then, were you? You were the devil himself. Shut up! Who gives a crap about God's word? Does it tell us to live like Kathy, a prisoner in her own life? It's just as you say, I have sinned again. I forgot myself in my anger, I strangled her. But I couldn't kill her. Our way of thinking has been shaped by a long history of morality. In a way, you did kill her. You gave her a shock of death at the very beginning of the game. But even so, do we not act on emotion? Emotions rule us, whether we like it or not. But if only act based on our emotions, then we would be nothing but animals, just eating and breeding. God is morality, and morality is God. Father Barton. Wait, I think I was wrong then. People can kill themselves and still have that grip on their hands. I had to get out of here somehow. This rope. If I just wriggle a little more, I can get off. Just a little more. I think that writing behind me is what I need to show for the opening door scene that I couldn't get before. Hopefully it'll work. That's gonna be the next day. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I'm just like spamming buttons, hoping that I'll be broken out. You have to do something. I'm pressing everything except the joysticks, because the joysticks don't have any input. There we go. It's such a lovely chair. I just love, like, the red seating. But where am I, anyway? I'm curious as to what this is over here. Yeah. Okay. Well, we can't go through this door. Huh, one open. It will be accessible later on. Where's the blood? Matter of fact, where's the gun? Oh no, there's the gun. But where's the blood? And look at these huge cobwebs. This is not a place fit for anyone to sleep at. If Kathy was sleeping here at some point, then I feel really bad for her. Okay, well, we just gotta go up here. Well, out we go. Yep, Winona wasn't here. Just as we suspected. Matthew! Winona, thank God, you were alright. I just got here. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. You had to be late if you had to walk all the way up here. Has something happened? Yeah. This was quite a long pause. But yeah, the ambulance is here. Once more. Yeah, bodies are stacking right now. Just ran over the deputy. That's like the fourth dead person. He just disappeared. Yes, he's dead now. Wow, everything's just like despawning at the moment. I see. So it was Barton who choked Kathy. Yes. Barton said he couldn't forgive Kathy for messing with drugs. So he tried to murder her with his own hands. But in the end, he wasn't able to kill her and couldn't cope with the guilt. Then he killed himself. How sad. I wonder if Father Barton was in the forest with Kathy and Emma that day. No, according to Matthew's story, Barton choked Kathy before she went to the forest. That day, Kathy had given up the will to live, took Emma up on the offer, and went with her to the forest, bringing the drugs that Mel got for her. Then, a bear attacked Kathy and Emma vanished. But why did they go to the forest? That's the question. So it's just the two of them at the forest? I don't know. All we know is that they went there with the Epoch in order to do something. It's possible Barton was there too, but if he was, he wouldn't have just left them there. Oh my. Wonder what that was all about. Winona, we'll take you home. Robert is worried about you. Okay. You've got your own car, right, Matthew? Go home for today. We'll talk tomorrow. According to the guide, we still have unfinished business. Like, we gotta go to Cohen's lodge. Alright. Bye, you guys. Have a good night. I still have a mystery to solve. Maybe Morgan's right. Why do cars keep driving up here and then going back down? Are they really wasting their gas that way? Like, this is the highest hill in the game. But what did they go to the forest for? And was it really just the two of them? Why can't I find the answers? We'll soon find what the answers are. Oh, hi, Brock. Nothing much to do at night. Then why are you here? Just, like, gazing at the sky? Weird guy. Maybe he missed being back in Kanto. He wants to see Ash and Misty. so that they can go on their Pokemon adventures all over again. You must be wondering how much they've aged since he's become like a middle-aged man. Or is he like a youngling? I can't really tell. Father Barton's calling him a youngling. Although being a middle-aged person is young. But I feel like the way that he defines it makes it seem like they're like in their 20s or something. It's such a long drive to Coheen's Lodge from here. Like, thank goodness that this place isn't blocked anymore. Because I hate driving the other road. I don't know. I think I'm going to drive this way through the town just because the town's easier to get by. Still wish I could go inside that steakhouse. And order some tacos from Loretta's Tacos. Is she the one that runs that business? She's only like 19 years old. I'm really impressed that she's like running her own business at that age. What was I doing at 19? Trying to be a freaking Let's Player. Oh, it's too funny. Even at the point that I was like 21, still doing Let's Plays. I ended up looking like a freaking Discord moderator. Or like a Reddit moderator. I don't know. One of those people. They look really gross. Anyway. Yeah, Cody's here. Yeah, we gotta go talk to him. His lights are on. Hi, Coheen. Hi, Matthew, what's up? The Force is on my mind. Me and the Force, we go way back. I'm sorry? This is not supposed to happen. He's supposed to say that he's not feeling good today. And I'm, like, supposed to start off with, like, a, This is odd. Matthew, later, okay? Are you feeling okay? What? This is... Okay, maybe the game had broke on me. Come on, I made so much progress. I don't want to do all this all over again. What? Is there like a certain time that he's supposed to like make a reaction? This is weird. Yeah, later. Did I mess something up in the guide? Oh my god, I don't want to play through this again. Like, there's so many events. Wow, that's a beautiful moon anyway. Ah, this is no fun. How am I gonna get this to trigger? I'm gonna keep on trying. Yeah, that's right, you gotta knock first. Can't just barge in. It's not like freaking Legend of Zelda. Oh my god. Dude, you're really not gonna interact with me the correct way. This sucks. Dude. This guide always lies to me, man. It tells me to follow these exact things, but I don't end up getting what I need. How did I do it in Members? That's what I'm curious about. How did I do it on Members? I gotta rewatch my entirety of Members to see, like, what I did right and what I did wrong. Anyway, yeah, I guess that ends the episode, then. We kind of get a little shorter than I expected. But then again, you know, the next day isn't going to be that long, so... I guess I can fit this in for the next part.